parents tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. From Baltimore. McCole Hardman now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 26-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. And gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
We've set it down from 37. Going to the ground again on first. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
38-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stay 50, stay big 20. Zero.
Shotgun snap to Safford. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's grabbed inside the 30. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Safford now on first down. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
180. Get hard. 180.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have...
Fights up the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made.
Sure of this, Kate, special teams coach, going to have a long talk with him after that one. You can get as creative as you want, but you can't give away the ball. You can't lose yardage, and you start turning the ball over like that, you're not going to be returning punts much longer.
First down throw for Jackson. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And this one does not go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Blue here from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Blue takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens trim the lead to 1. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Monday. Zero. Set.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Rams.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Stafford from the gun. On the move, headed right. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here.
That's another
32.
Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Stafford to throw. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
And it's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down.
250. Hey, 50. 20 high.
3rd and long for him here. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 2nd quarter. Davante Adams, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. Dumped off to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
The give, it's Blue. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He's got it inside the 25. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Middle. Hey, report. Hey, middle.
Now it's Lamar. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll throw for it. Has him on a quick hitter. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 70!
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, give me waiting!
Throwing now, Stafford. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running back sent in motion. They'll air it out on 3rd. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, Every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been trouble all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. Second down. Stafford back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's third down.
Stafford now on third down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
22. Get away, 40 got. 32.
Throwing from the gun here. Vacates quickly left side. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Stafford throwing again. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Ravens 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's the final play of our first half. A designed run, Jackson keeping it. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Now here's Lamar. Blocked by Flowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Lamar now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Return it.
Lamar back to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And a stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15. Lou gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. This is caught by Blue. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Now Jackson on third down. Throws caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. He brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Brings up second and goal at the Rams.
It's second and goal.
Hey, middle.
Complete on the option. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
They'll have decent field position to begin with. We have Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Will be a yard at most there. It's second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, middle, set. Omaha, blue 60.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one doesn't go far. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 4. And it's
32. Middle, real right, 22. Hey.
Man in motion here.
22. Zebra. 11. Pretty hot.
Stafford from the gun. Third down. Finds Adams downfield. take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Give him 32 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So we're through 3 here. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
21.
A give now from the gun. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, that's Nakua. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Gets it through the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Offense in a hurry up here.
At the 48-yard line.
No, we changed it.
First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Hey, report.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Chased out to his right. Moving right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. A gain of 15. First down.
Back to the well again. And he'll have a short pickup down to 17. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll try and punch it in. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Working quickly here. There's another for it. And this time he's in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Hey.
3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey! Lady! Get on!
Here's the long back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Get set! Get away! Get away!
Another carry for it. Cuts right. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Santos connects on the point after. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit up!
They go play fake with Jackson. He rolls to his right. Into the hands of Walker. And he's going to be hit and set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
You turned it.
Here's Lamar. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And it looks like that'll be put up even more points in a win. That one right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
180. Hey, get hard. Middle. You at X.
Now it's Lamar. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Get hard. Hey, middle. You. Report. You.
Jackson throwing here. Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
49-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
180.
Throwing again is Lamar. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Hey, Ozzy. You at X. Go right here. Shut up.
Jackson now on 3rd. Forced out to his right. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give it a good shot on my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun dun dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, 5, 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. Uh-huh. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been one